The Jaguars head west this week, their current spot in next year's draft 7th. They get the Raiders, who are clinging to hopes of making the playoffs, as faint as those might be. Predictions are up in a sec, but first let's wade through a few key stats. Josh Jacobs may have missed last week, but it looks like he'll be back this week, and that could mean big things for the star rookie running back.
The rookie for the touchdown!
Jacobs' MRI on his hurt shoulder came back clean, so barring any setbacks, he's expected to get the green light for Oakland's game against Jacksonville, and who can blame him for not wanting to miss this game? The Jaguars' run D just got manhandled by the Chargers to the tune of 6+ yards per carry, and they're second to last in rush yards per carry allowed for the season. Not that their pass D is anything to write home about lately either. Phillip Rivers coming close to putting up a perfect passer rating against them last week. Jacksonville on the year now surrendering a 96.3 passer rating, a figure that has steadily been on the rise for weeks now. That means Derek Carr lines up for another good game.
Carr gonna go deep, has it wide open, that is Gafford for the touchdown!
Carr's personal line from their blowout loss wasn't bad. He just wasn't perfect, which is what he would have needed to be to keep up with the Titans. Which brings us to the biggest reason this game could still be competitive despite the Jags' recent trend of blowout losses. The Raiders' pass D looked terrible again last week, allowing Ryan Tannehill to torch them over and over again, which is what most QBs have done to them this season. Over 260 passing yards allowed per game and a passer rating allowed of 109.5, which is 31st in the NFL. So that means it's time to talk Gardner MINSHEW, who would really have to find some magic in that stash of his if he wants to reverse the Jags' fortunes.
And MINSHEW escapes a defender and throws a touchdown pass to Nick O'Leary.
MINSHEW mania seems like a distant memory, doesn't it? But it's been buried along with the Jaguars season, which seems to be spiraling out of control. The Jags not just on a 5-game losing streak, but having lost 4 in a row in blowout fashion. But MINSHEW is a fighter, and one lucky punch is all it takes sometimes to pull off an upset. However, it's the last time the Raiders will play in front of their Oakland faithful, so you'd expect them to be extra focused. Let's see how many of our experts think they'll get back to the 500 mark.
180! On second and goal. Carr throwing, end zone, wide open for the touchdown is Foster Moreau.